yesterday we installed it, right? So we tried to install. Now, whenever I open, yesterday when I tried a couple of times, but whenever I'm trying to open, it is coming back to the screen. And I was doing, I was trying to search in Google, then some of the from the article that says I need to install GNOME GUI or something like that.
Your voice is not that clear.
Shankar, I was trying to find articles in Google, and people are talking about some GNOME GUI. We need that.
GNOME, right?
Yeah.
Yes, basically yes. You will need GNOME desktop. That is true. GNOME or KDE desktop. So can you just hold on? Can you go to the location where you are having your this thing?
Which one?
ISO image, no, ISO image on Windows Server, Windows machine.
This is the iOS image.
Right click.
Okay.
Properties. Oh, this is the problem.
What happened?
The size, can you see that? The CentOS, it will be minimum 4 GB. The full stuff that we need. Okay, go to Google.
Okay.
This is the problem.
Okay.
And type CentOS ISO image for Windows 64 VirtualBox 64-bit.
Oracle. Okay.
You enter. No. Not this one. Just a moment. Let me give you the link. Okay, just a moment. CentOS ISO.
So I can't pick one like virtualboxes.org /image/control. And
Yes,
as you said,
so see, I've given you a link on chat. Just open that.
Okay. So which one I need to?
DVD ISO. Click on DVD ISO.
Okay.
Okay, if you see this, these are, if you click on anything, all are this, 4 GB, minimum 4 GB. You selected the minimal one. Minimal one is not for us.
Okay.
Okay. So from here you can download anyone. So if you click on any of this, you will see it is 4 GB. Downloading is 4 GB. Can you click on something?
Yeah, the first one I tried, and it's trying to. Yeah, it's 4 GB. Yes.
4 GB, right? So
yeah,
you'll have to download this. So now you can pause it because it will take a lot of time, right? So
yeah.
Okay. Pause it or cancel it. You can keep it ready next time.
Yeah, sure. That sounds good.
Yeah. So what we will do is, this guy is ready with the stuff.
Yeah.
I forgot his name. Your name.
Sudhakar, right?
Sudhakar, because there is no name in this. It says waiting for name still.
I'm not sure why it's not showing.
Okay, Sudhakar, I've made you the presenter. So Sunit, is it fine if you start it?
Sorry, Shankar. Yes, we can start.
Yeah, any which ways you will be getting the video. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Now, guys, I have a very important information to give you guys. That has shocked me as well. I was supposed to fly to South Africa for 1 month. It was a talk going on, but all of a sudden I have to go to take a handover from a guy who has already resigned. So I'll be leaving to South Africa this Sunday. Okay. So Monday I'll be reaching there. So Monday, Tuesday, see Sunday, Monday, Tuesday we won't be having a class. From Wednesday I will manage to take the class, but then we will have to play with the timing a little bit. Play with the timing in the sense like we India is 3.5 hours ahead of South Africa. Okay, so my 7 a.m. over here will be 3:30 a.m. for South Africa, which will be little tough for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe 4:30 or 5 o'clock South Africa time, which will be 8:30 here time. It will be too late for you guys?
8:30 Indian time is 11, right? It should be okay. For me, it's okay, but I'm not too sure about Sudhakar.
Yeah, it's fine for me as well.
No, it's not like that. See, I'll tell you what. Why? Because I'll reach home by, let's say, 4 o'clock SAST, which means 7:30 my time. So in that case, we can do in the evening, my evening as well, which is morning for you. So whichever is comfortable for you, we can manage that.
Morning
That's
actually.
good. Morning is fine for me.
Okay,
I'm
so
good with
say
morning as well. But
okay, 7:30.
before 9
But
o'clock.
before 9 o'clock. So, but what will be the time? 7:30. My time will be what will be your time? You both are into CST or EST?
I
I'm
am
Sorry,
EST.
EST.
I'm
Both of you?
yeah, I'm also in EST. So, but Shankar, I will not be able to attend it in my morning time. That's the
Okay.
issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then maybe we can do it in the evening time.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. Thanks, guys. Okay, share your screen. Okay, have you started your this thing? Virtual machine?
Yes.
So basically the problem with my company is they don't, you know, give any notice if they want to send us or anyone in the company. That is the
Okay.
biggest problem.
So
Okay.
you are in Vizag?
Sorry?
No, you are in Vizag or which place in India?
I am in Mumbai.
Oh, in
I'm
Mumbai.
from,
Okay.
I'm from Mumbai.
Oh, you're from Mumbai. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Basu is from Vizag because he was
Yeah,
interacting with us.
yeah. Yes. Vasu is from Vizag.
Oh,
Exactly. Okay. So now the file that we have, BEA 10M64 tar.gz. Now this is a tar.gz file. Okay. That means it is compressed. So
Yeah.
how do we extract it? Do you know, the guys know the command?
For GDL
Anyone?
Banjip.
Yes. So how will you extract this file? Any one of you? Sudhakar? Sunit?
what tar
Okay.
file?
So the command, see, whenever you see a GZ extension,
Banjip, right?
best way to extract it is, the command to use it is tar, TAR,
Okay.
hyphen ZXVF.
G.
Yeah. Now we call Z, right? In my school, when I was in school, it was Z. Now it has transitioned to Z now, Z.
Okay.
So tar hyphen ZXVF space and the file name. So Z will extract the GZ extension, X will extract it, V will verbo show you in the output, F is forcefully. Yes. Enter. Okay. Now very important thing that we need to note is that the installer that we have is a .jar. Can you see that WLS1036.36.jar? So
Yes.
this is a jar file. That means this is generic installer. It can be run on Windows, it can be run on Linux, it can be run on Solaris, it can be run on AIX, it can be run on Apple OS, any OS operating system. This is generic jar, generic file. Otherwise in Linux we get .bin extension. Okay, .bin file. So that
Mm.
.bin is executed by /, like we execute the sh script. But to run this .jar, we need Java installed in our system.
Yes.
Okay,
GDC
but
1.7.
yeah, now this will either support 1.6 or 1.7. It will not support 1.5 or 1.8. So first you see what version of Java you have. Java space hyphen version. To see the version of the Java, we have to use the command Java space hyphen version.
1.8.
No, this is not going to work for us, and this is OpenJDK. Okay.
Okay.
So that's the reason what I have done is I have given you Java in this. Okay. Just open it. We'll go to LS7 LRT. Okay, see the directory is created. Now how do we set Java, okay, in real-time environments? We will look into it. Please understand that very carefully. Okay, we need to set Java. Now whenever I give this installer, I always ensure that I give Java as well. If you see this JRocket JDK, can you see this? Now JRocket JDK is a JDK provided by Oracle, proprietorship of Oracle. Okay, it's a proprietorship of Oracle. Okay, the Java that you have OpenJDK is of Sun. Okay, this is of Oracle. So we need to set the Java path first of all to make sure that my WebLogic uses Java 1.6. Okay, now go to CD JRocket JDK. Enter. No,
copy.
Type it, right? JRocket JDK is not going to take time.
Oh shit.
No, do one thing. CD hyphen. CD hyphen will take you to the last working directory. CD space hyphen. Hyphen. Yeah, enter. This will take you to the last working directory. Hyphen JDK. Okay, PWD. Okay, now this is the path that we have to set. This is the Java home for me. Okay, I have to set this Java home. So how do I set it? Okay, now do CD enter. This will take you to the home directory. CD enter. This will take you to the home directory. Okay, now to set this thing, we have to set the path in the. We have to set this Java home in the path. In the path format system dot profile or bash dot profile. So ls7 lrt, see ls7 lart, what you have? ls7 lart, okay, lart. So you have dot bash rc dot profile. Okay, c dot profile. If you have it is in vi dot bash profile, vi space dot bash profile. I've never worked on SUSE, okay, so I'm little confused with in which it will be, in bash rc or in bash profile.
Bash profile.
No. See, you have two things. If it is Linux, it will be dot bash underscore profile, but you are using SUSE, so either it will be in dot profile or dot bash rc. First open that dot bash rc. Now do cat bash rc. Sorry, cat dot profile, cat space dot profile. What we need to see if it is set in that or this. Now cat no. Now do cat bash rc dot bash rc.
Bash rc.
Yes, rc. So I think we'll have to
Here profile is there. I think that one is
yes.
correct.
Yeah, I think in that only we'll have to set. But in profile I did not find anything called as path. I did not find anything over here. Just a moment. This is again started. Okay. This is what it is true. Everything is commented over here. Okay, fine. Fine. Let's try it out over here. Then we will, if not, then we'll go to bash rc. Okay. Come out of it. Come out of it. No, go up and first copy that Java path.
Okay.
No. Don't do like this. I told you, right? The last command will give you by cd space hyphen. So better use that command. It will directly take you to the last command. cd space hyphen.
CD space I1. Okay. Okay.
Yes. Now copy that path. Right click, copy. Okay. Now give cd enter. Now give vi.profile. Okay. Now here, where do we give our stuff? This is the biggest problem. Okay. Export space Java home is equal to export Java home is equal to yes. Okay. Save and come out of it.
Okay.
Okay. So it says in etc profile. Okay. So do one thing. I don't think it will work. etc profile. See, if you look at test-z profile read and etc profile. Okay. Now source it. Yes, you're right. Source it first. Let's see if we can get it from here. Source space. No, not like this. Either dot space dot slash profile or source space dot profile. Fine. We'll do nothing. Linux, it doesn't matter.
Dot profile, right? Yeah.
Dot profile. Yes. No. You have made a mistake.
Is it correct?
Yes. Okay. Better give command source source space dot profile.
Yes, it works.
Now see echo space dollar Java home. Let's see if the Java home is set.
Yes.
Enter. It is there. But
Yes.
then we need to set it in path, right?
Hmm.
Because we need the Java binary in path. Okay, do one thing. Become a root.
For root,
Okay,
what is the command?
do one thing. No, don't become a root. Okay, don't become a
Okay.
root. Do one thing. Go to again vi.profile. Okay, in the next line you write export path equal to export path equal to. Okay, open one more terminal. Let's see what is there in the path. One more terminal. Open one more terminal.
New tab, right?
Yes. Control Shift N will give you new tab, new this thing. That's fine. Where is it? Okay. Here give echo space dollar path. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, fine. Now go to the next screen. This is in the path, right? So absolutely fine. Okay. So give export path equal to uh, dollar Java underscore home, dollar Java underscore home slash bin colon dollar path. So what we are saying, path is that we have already, plus we are adding our Java binary into it so that I can access the Java from anywhere.
Okay.
Okay. Now close it with that inverted commas. Okay. Save it and come out of it and source it. Sunit, are you getting this? Any doubts, please ask. Hello,
So
Sunit.
what?
Yeah, yeah, Shankar, I'm following and like noting it down.
Okay.
So what is the meaning of this line? Path.
Okay, this line says, see, what we did echo path, means we asked to show us the path. Now the path was set. Okay, in that path, there was no Java defined.
Yeah.
Okay, so by default, the Java was defined in the dot profile. If you look at etc profile, there will be Java defined in the Java home. So what we did, we told that file that whenever this user logs in, okay, for him, the Java
Mm.
home is JDK bin, JRocket JDK
Okay.
bin. Okay, plus whatever it is. So source this first, source. If it does not take it, then we'll have to do it in etc profile by becoming root. Dot profile, enter. Now, no. Now which Java? Give which Java? No need to give. Which Java? Means we will see what is the Java command. Which Java and which
Okay.
and command name in Linux will show you the Java path. Okay, perfect. So we are having the Java path. No issues now.
Okay.
Okay. Now give Java space hyphen version. No. Perfect. This
1.6.
is what
Yeah.
we want. Are you guys clear now what we did?
Yes.
Any question, please ask me. Because this is exactly the similar way I do it in my environments, in my real-time environments. Not only me, everyone follows the same concept. Clear, Sudhakar?
Yes.
Sunit?
Yeah, Shankar, I'm clear, but if you could just share this video tomorrow when
Yes,
install.
sir. This, don't worry about it. Videos will be shared to you. Don't worry about it.
No, why I'm saying I need to install it the same way you
Yes,
told.
and exactly. Now, in your case, Sunit, it will be dot bash underscore profile in your home directory.
Okay.
Because you will be using proper Linux. This is old Linux, Suze.
Okay.
It's no more used. Very
Okay.
rarely it is used. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now we are done with the Java part. Okay. Now what we have to do? We have to install the WebLogic. Now, as I told you during interview, during the demo, that to install WebLogic, we need to install the WebLogic code. Okay, with nothing but WebLogic code or middleware home directory. Okay, now just go back, we will install it. Okay, now the file, installer file that we have is .jar. Understand one thing, to execute .jar we need Java. Now the reason why we set the Java path as 1.6 was because we have the version which does not support Java 1.8. Okay, that's the reason we edited the profile and we told my system that for this user please use the Java as 1.6. Okay, now to execute any .jar file, see, if someone says please execute a jar file, then the command to execute a jar file is go back, yeah, file is java space hyphen jar space the file name. So this will execute that jar file. Like we execute a script, similarly we execute a jar file with this command. Guys, I hope you guys are writing as well. Don't be dependent on videos.
Yeah.
These all things will be helpful you in your current situation, in your current role. Okay. Let me know if I want to stop. I'll stop because I have this very bad habit of going fast. If I am going fast, please let me know. Okay. Now we can give enter. Now this is what we don't want. Can you see this?
Yes.
What is this? This is starting in GUI mode.
GUI.
We don't want my WebLogic to be installed in GUI mode because anyone can install it in GUI mode, which is pretty easy. Okay. So basically we can install WebLogic in 3 modes. One is GUI, other is console, and third one is silent. Console is nothing but command line. Okay. And third is silent mode. Now silent mode installation is done by experienced person, okay, who knows everything about WebLogic, because we have to write everything and cancel it, exit, because we have to define everything in an XML file and execute that XML file. Now only a person who has good knowledge about everything will use silent mode because he will write everything in the silent.xml file. Okay. The second is GUI mode, the one we saw right now. A GUI will be open, we'll select next, next, next. And the third is console mode, which we'll be looking at because this is how actually it is involved in real-time environments. Console mode is command line. There will be no GUI.
Okay.
Okay, there will be no GUI. Because what happens in real-time environments is we don't access the server's terminal directly. We access the server using a client like Putty.
Yes.
Okay, and in Putty by default this X11 is not enabled, through which we can access the GUI. Clear?
Yes.
So we will be using console mode. So how do we use the console mode? The command remains same, give up arrow, command remains same, space -mode is equal to console. So I tell my installer that please open it in a console mode. I don't want a GUI mode. Enter. See, did it show any GUI?
No.
No pop-up, right? Because
Yeah.
we have told him, dude, please start it in GUI mode. Sorry, console mode. Okay. So it says this installer will guide you through the installation of WebLogic 10.3.6.0. Type next or enter to proceed to the next prompt. If you want to change data entered previously, type previous. You may quit the installer by typing yes, exit, whatever it is. Okay. No, don't type next. Even if you enter, it will go to next. Okay, even if you go to enter, if you want to go to previous, then you'll have to type previous. Otherwise, for going to next screen, you can press enter. Okay. Now it says choose middleware home directory. Middleware home is equal to enter new value or use default. Default is home SM007 Oracle middleware. So we are good with that directory, right?
Yes.
Because we have space in home directory / directory. So we will not enter, say it says enter new middleware home or exit previous next. What we will do?
We go to next now.
Okay.
Middle directory is fine.
Sunit, you are also allowed to answer.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Now this is a very important screen in terms of, now see, whenever you install WebLogic or whenever you take a license from WebLogic, WebLogic provides you a username and password for support. Okay, let's say for example, there are something that we are not able to fix it. So in that case, what we do, we open a service request to Oracle. Okay, now you can only open a service request to Oracle when you have taken license and support from Oracle. Okay, so they provide us with username and password. So that you have to enter here, which is in your real-time environments. But in our case, we don't want any support from Oracle, right?
Yeah.
So we will not provide email ID, we will not provide support password because we don't have. But the third option which says receive security update, we want to make it no.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so what we will do?
we'll go to next and we know don't go at this one.
No. Read everything properly and tell me what needs to be done.
Provide our email address to our security updates and to initiate configuration.
Uh, I think Shankar here we need to provide the index number 3, then no.
Exactly, right. Very good. So you'll provide index number 3 because see, read it very carefully. It says in plain English, enter
Yeah.
index number to select or exit previous next. So we will have to make it no. So we will press 3. Okay, no, exactly, yes. Now do you wish to bypass? Yes. No, yes. See, don't do it blindly, read it carefully. Do you wish to bypass initiation of the configuration manager and remain uninformed of critical security issues in your configuration? Yes,
Yes.
right. Now it is no. No, sir,
So
please read it carefully.
we have to
See,
enter index number.
receive
Yeah.
security update. See, receive security update has already become no.
Yeah. Right.
We don't need this screen anymore. So what we will do? Sunit,
Click on next.
exactly. Press enter. Sudhakar, read it carefully. There is no hurry. I am not in a hurry. So if I am not in a hurry, I don't expect you guys to be in a hurry.
Yeah.
Go slow. Okay, read it carefully. This thing, that the reason why we are doing this thing is so that you become used to this console mode.
Okay.
Okay. Now there are installation type, typical and custom. Okay, so basically when we install or download a WebLogic installer, it does not come standalone. Now earlier when I started long back, when we used to download the WebLogic installer, it was pure WebLogic installer, plain WebLogic installer with no extra packages. But with nowadays with this Fusion middleware introduction, you will not get WebLogic standalone installer. There will be some or other packages involved in that. Okay, like in this installer that we have coherence as well, Oracle coherence. Okay,
Okay.
so if you select one typical, it will install everything, and if you select two custom, it will, you know, have an option to select what package you want. So we always go with typical only.
Yeah.
Mhm.
JDK selection.
JDK selection. So we don't have to select anything because home SM0, BEA 1063, JRocket, JDK 28, whatever, there is a cross mark in that. Can you see that?
Yes.
Cross mark means it is selected by default.
Okay. The next,
And
right?
yes, next.
Okay. Middle or home directory. We have selected this product installation directory.
Mhm. Yes, see, coherence. Can you see that?
WebLogic
Coherence is
server.
there.
Yeah.
So,
Coherence.
yes,
We, yeah. We don't want to change this directory.
yes. Enter.
Yeah, enter. Okay. The calling words and JDK will be installed.
So, this is what it is going to install. This is a summary. Okay,
Yeah.
690.3 MB. It will utilize your disk space.
Okay. Can I enter?
Yes.
Now it's installing.
Okay. Now it says congratulations, installation is complete.
Okay.
Right? Very good. So now what you will do?
It's saying press enter to continue or
Yeah.
type exit.
Press enter to continue.
Okay.
Because it will, when you press enter, it will by default exit it because the steps are completed.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
can you please go to the directory where my WebLogic code is installed, middleware home is installed.
Hmm.
Okay. Now, this is the code where it is installed. Now, can you see there is something called as WL server underscore 10.3.
Yes.
Can you please go inside it?
Sure.
Now do a PWD, enter PWD. Now remember one thing guys, this up to WL and server underscore 10.3 is your middleware home directory or WebLogic home directory.
Okay.
Okay, this is very important to know. If someone wakes you up at 2 a.m. in the night and asks you, hey Sudhakar, hey Sunit, what is your middleware home directory? You should be able to answer, okay, this is my middleware home directory.
And W
Up to
server.
up to WL server underscore 10.3 is your middleware home directory. Clear? Now do LSF and LRT. Okay. Now these are the directory structures which are there inside the middleware home directory, out of which we are concerned about only two directory structures. I have never used any of this directory structure apart from that. The two directories are server and common. Very important. Okay,
Okay.
server and common. Now what is there in server? Okay, in server you have the WebLogic setup, WebLogic class path setup scripts. Write it down.
Yeah.
In server, we have WebLogic class path setup scripts.
WebLogic we have.
Class path, WebLogic class path setup script.
Yes.
We have node manager startup script. We have node manager startup script.
Okay.
Okay. We have the web server plugin inside this web server plugin.
Hmm.
And more important, we have all the libraries needed by a WebLogic domain to run. All the required libraries needed by a WebLogic domain to run. All the WebLogic libraries needed for a domain to run. All the libraries are present over here. Okay.
Hmm.
Next is common directory. Now what is important in common directory? First, very important is the domain creation script requirement. Domain creation script resides in common. Very important.
Okay.
Okay.
Demonstration resides in common.
Yes. Second, the node manager home directory resides in the common directory. Node manager home directory. Now see, node manager home directory is here, and node manager startup script, where it is? Where is node manager
Node
startup
manage
script?
server.
Yes.
Server.
Server.
Second,
Under server.
node manager home directory is in common directory. Okay, in the common directory. So remember this thing very carefully.
Next.
Then we have WLST script inside common. We have WLST script inside common.
Okay.
Okay. Now these are the main important directory structures or directory things that we need to know, and we should always remember this. Anyone asks you anytime what is there, what is where, you should be able to answer it.
Okay.
Okay. Now after this, my middleware home directory is installed, right? After this, I need to configure a domain. But then to configure a domain, if you start it now, then again tomorrow we'll have to start it all over again. So better we start it tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, creation of domain and looking at the directory structures and everything. Now before that, now see, I am here. Okay. Now I want to know what is my WebLogic version. How do I know my WebLogic version?
Which I think we can check here in the this directory.
See, it says WL server underscore 10.3. It never says 10.3.6. It's registry.xml.
Okay, this one.
So if you look at this, it is registry.xml, which will show you your actual version. See, it says release level is 10.3, service pack level is 6, patch level 0, status installed. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay, and whatever the whatever was the if you see at the summary, it is everything is over here. What all things are installed? JDBC driver, third-party drivers, WebLogic server clients. If you see that, so all information is present in this registry.xml. Clear?
Yes.
Any questions? Any doubts?
I'm good.
Yeah, I am also good. No questions.
No questions? Are you sure?
Yes.
So will you do one thing?
Which one?
Will you do one thing?
Yes, tell me.
Go back. Back.
Home
One more
directory?
back. One more directory back. LSF and LRT. Okay. Now in front of all three of us, delete the Oracle, and when we meet tomorrow, I want the middleware home directory to be installed.
Okay.
Understand one thing, the middleware home directory has to be installed via
Okay.
console mode,
Yeah,
not
sure.
by GUI mode. So can we trust you on that?
Yes. We'll do that.
No, because don't do it in GUI mode, you will not learn anything. So
Yeah.
now you and Sunit are on the same page. Sunit does not
Yep.
have anything. Tomorrow he will also be ready with the installation. You also be ready with the installation. So Sunit, understand one thing, you will have to download the installer on your Linux machine. Okay? Don't
Yeah.
forget that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? Download this
So
installer. Now if you, this is the right installer that I have given you. Now if you do a Google, you know how to do it now. You have done it couple of times now. Right?
so,
You know how to do it.
so Shankar, one thing, like yesterday you copied the file from Windows machine to Linux machine. So for me, how should I do that? Like directly open the GUI mode in the Oracle virtual machine, or to copy this file?
Basically you can share the folders, but in Sudhakar's case we were not able to share the folder. So what we did was we used a USB,
Right.
okay, pen drive, copied it in the pen drive, and that pen drive again we removed it and again inserted it. That pen drive got detected in my virtual machine, and then I copied it from there to my Linux machine, from the pen drive to Linux machine. So that is also one of the way. I mean, like, that is the easiest way to do it. Okay, that also you can do, whichever we want. But this OS that you have is 4 GB. That is what you will have everything in that.
Okay.
Okay, like we can see the desktop of this Sudhakar, right? Desktop and everything he has. So similar way you will also have a desktop.
Okay.
Okay, you'll have also have a desktop.
Okay.
So be ready with these things tomorrow. Tomorrow when we meet, we'll start with the domain stuff, domain creation and the directory structures.
That's it.
And the admin servers. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright guys, then thanks for your time. Any questions, any doubts, Sunil, for the installation? Either do a Google. If you have anything, you can ping me anytime you want, because it is your night time, it is my daytime, so I'll be awake.
Oh, okay. Sure. Sure. I'll think
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Sure. Alright guys, then thanks for your time. Have a good night guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.